Hello, welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. Citizenship Interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? "435. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C.